Welcome friends. Let us continue to study the chapter number 1. In today's lecture, we are going to study the topics internal energy, enthalpy, entropy and specific gravity. Internal energy. So already we have studied that heat and work are mutually convertible. It means heat and work can be converted from one to another. Heat is not completely converted into work because heat is a low grade energy, so it cannot be converted completely into the work. Only some part of heat is converted into work. It means whenever the transfer of heat takes place to the system, some of the part of the heat is converted into the work. And what about the other part, remaining part? Yes, thus when heat is supplied to any system, some amount of heat is converted into work and the rest amount of heat is stored into the system. So remaining part of the heat is stored into the system and it is known as the internal energy. That stored energy is known as the internal energy. So it is a stored energy. It is denoted by the symbol capital U. And specific internal energy means internal energy per unit mass, and it is denoted by the symbol small u. And as we have studied, whatever the heat is supplied, some of the part is converted into the work and rest part is stored into the system, which we know as a internal energy. So it is u. So we can say that q is equals to u plus w, or delta q is equals to delta w plus delta u. It means change in heat is equals to change in work plus change in internal energy. Similarly, this is for the specific internal energy. It means the change in heat per unit kilogram. So that is change in heat per unit kilogram is equals to work done per unit kilogram plus internal energy per unit kilogram. And similarly, delta Q is equals to delta W plus delta U per unit kilogram. That is specific internal energy and change in specific internal energy. The unit of internal energy is same as the unit of work or heat, that is joule, kilojoule or megajoule. And the unit of specific internal energy is joule per kg, kilojoule per kg or megajoule per kg. Enthalpy. So enthalpy is defined as the summation of internal energy and flow energy of the system. So the systems have some energy. One is the internal energy, another is the flow energy. And summation of these two energy is known as the enthalpy. And enthalpy is considered as total heat content of the system. Enthalpy is denoted by the symbol capital H. And specific enthalpy, that is the enthalpy per unit mass per unit kilogram of the system, is denoted by the symbol small h. So enthalpy is equals to internal energy plus flow energy. So capital H is equals to capital U plus PV. And the unit of enthalpy are joule, kilojoule or megajoule. And similarly, specific enthalpy is equals to specific internal energy plus specific flow energy. And therefore, small h is equals to small u plus P into V. And the unit of specific enthalpy are joule per kg, kilojoule per kg or megajoule per kg. Entropy. Now let us again study or recall the fundamental of heat and work. Heat and work are both mutually convertible. so that it can convert from one to another and another to one. But heat is not completely converted into work because heat is a low grade energy. Only some part of heat is converted into work. It means some part, partial part of heat is converted into work. So that is the fundamental that already we have studied. Now, when heat is supplied to the system at high temperature, the possibility of conversion of heat into work is more. It means heat can be supplied to the system at high temperature as well as low temperature. So when we supply the heat to the system at high temperature, the possibility of conversion of heat into work is more. And when we supply the heat to the system at low temperature, the possibility of conversion of heat into work is less. So the possibility of conversion of heat into work depends upon the temperature. If it is a higher temperature, that conversion possibility is more. If it is at low temperature, conversion possibility is less. So entropy is the function of heat. So entropy is nothing but a function of heat. Now which kind of heat? Having highest possibility of conversion into work. So the entropy is function of heat which have the highest possibility of conversion into work. So at which temperature it is possible? Higher temperature or low temperature? Yes, highest possibility of conversion of heat into work is possible at higher temperature. So increase in entropy of the system is less when there is a high possibility of conversion from heat to work. It means when transfer of heat takes place at high temperature. It means when heat is transferred at high temperature, it is a possibility that high value of heat is converted into heat, and at that time increase in entropy of the system is less. That is the relationship between the heat or the possibility of conversion of heat and the entropy. And reciprocal to it, increase in entropy of the system is more. In which case, where less possibility of conversion from heat into work. So, and at what temperature? When transfer of heat takes place at lower temperature. So when we transfer the heat at lower temperature, the possibility of convert heat into work is less, and in that case increase in entropy is more. So entropy expresses the value of disorderedness of the system. Means entropy expresses what is the disorderedness of the system, how the system works disorderly, and it is calculated by the equation that is delta S is equals to delta Q divided by T, where delta is change in entropy of the system and unit is kilojoule per Kelvin. Delta Q is change in heat transfer from the system in kilojoule, and capital T is the temperature in Kelvin. So using this equation, we can calculate the change in entropy. Specific gravity. Specific gravity is defined as the ratio of density of a liquid to the density of a water, and it is unitless. Sometimes in calculation, the density of any liquid is not given. They give the specific gravity. So using this equation, we have to find out the density of the liquid. Thank you. Hope you have studied well and understood well. For more such videos, kindly like, subscribe and share my YouTube channel. Thank you.